Let's be honest, it's the worst kept secret in sports. Big-time college athletes are basically pros, some making millions with name, image, and likeness deals. Now the president of the NCAA looking to change the game and have universities coughing up the money directly. For more than a year now, we've investigated the wild, wild west of NIL. Experts like football fever analyst Jay Richardson tracking the impact on students and schools like Ohio State.
Now things are wide open, and I think that's a great thing for the athletes.
Brian Schottenstein with The Foundation, one of a growing number of local collectives helping the Buckeyes bring in key talent with profitable name, image, and likeness deals.
We've had a great relationship with all of our student athletes. We work with their managers or their agents or whoever is representing them for their NIL, and we haven't had any problems at all with any of the deals we've done.
Now another twist in the ever-changing college sports landscape. NCAA President Charlie Baker proposing rule changes regarding NIL, posting a message on social media, pushing to, among other things, allow Division I schools for the first time ever to pay their student athletes in ways that are not tied to educational resources. Baker shared his full proposal in a letter to all D1 member schools. Outgoing Ohio State Athletic Director Gene Smith expressed support for the idea, which is just in the early stages. Both Gene Smith and Baker stressing this plan is forward-thinking and the way the college sports landscape is moving. How much would schools actually pay these players? Where would this additional funding come from? What sort of impact could this have on the price of game tickets and team gear for fans? A lot of questions left to be answered. Rodney Dunigan reporting. Talk about excitement. The city is on fire as the crew gets set for the MLS Cup final. Fans are ready to have a lot of fun, and one in particular hoping to do that in a bit of style. Columbus covered in black and gold this week. The city, quite frankly, has crew fever. As the club gets ready for an MLS Cup showdown against LA, supporters really looking to get in on the action.
I did it for the city of Columbus, I did it for the crew, I did it for the fans, especially the kids. When they see these, they're going to go wild and go crazy.
Crazy over these pretty cool crew kicks. Custom shoe designer Daryl Rutherford, creator of Encore Kicks, letting us get a look at his latest creation. His work gets lots of attention.
First thing they say is, wow, this is amazing.
This pair certainly an attention grabber.
One of the reasons I wanted to design this particular type of shoe is to pay homage not only to the past and the present, but also the future.
It's over! Columbus comes back and will head the MLS Cup!
A future he hopes includes another MLS Cup trophy for the crew. Win or lose, the crew have plenty of support across the capital city. And as you see, a lot of the fans can definitely come up with some creative ways to support the home club. Rodney Dunigan reporting. It appears the fight over the Greyhound Barons bus terminal is turning into a political hot potato. The city and company fighting it out in court, locals continuing their push to see the spot shut down.
The day they opened, cop call, cop call, cop call, assault, domestic, harassment, just all the time. It's nonstop.
For months now, we've been reporting on the flood of concern from Hilltop neighbors and city leaders over problems at the Greyhound Barons bus terminal.
My daughter cannot play outside.
I feel for the neighbors. I only can imagine how frustrating and how scared they are.
The fight to keep it open or to shut it down in environmental court. Controversy growing last week when court documents were released indicating Mayor Andrew Ginther contacted the court over the issue. Now the latest news Monday. Environmental court judge Stephanie Mingo stepping down from the case. In this order indicating she has personal knowledge of a fact in the dispute which disqualifies disqualifies her from taking part. The hearing is now in recess until a visiting judge can be brought in. For his part, the mayor's office indicating he can't talk about pending cases. People who live in that community simply fed up, hoping the issue will be resolved sooner rather than later. Rodney Dunigan reporting. Devin Keaton, known as Highlight in entertainment circles, has a knack for style, a talent for grabbing attention.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported the drop today for the first couple hours. It was amazing.
His name in the music industry growing louder by the day. As a DJ and artist, working with the likes of country star Jelly Roll and managing local talent.
We got t-shirts, we got long sleeves, we got full sweatsuits. I'm wearing a plain one right now.
Recently opening this Northside clothing store, a blend of fashion and love for his community.
I always said if I ever got a chance to give back, that's what I would do.
It's that passion for giving back leading to his latest effort, a holiday giveaway focused on benefiting families living on the margins.
A lot of people tend to find success and forget where they come from.
Highlight digging deep into his own pockets, along with working with community partners, collecting gifts, supplies, even hand-cutting holiday trees, delivering the items right to doorsteps.
I want to put that back in the community and show these babies, these kids, even these adults, that them scars they're hiding, that no one sees, that you can get over that. Like I just said, your past doesn't predict your future.
The effort about making an impact, sharing a bit of holiday cheer and much needed love. Rodney Dunigan reporting.
Is the flag lady herself, Mary. How are you doing, Mary?
Fine, thank you.
Her bubbly personality and bright smile made a mark on everyone she met.
Wow, so you just became the flag lady because you love our country so much.
That's right.
Mary Levitt, known to most across Central Ohio as the Flag Lady, passing away Monday with family right by her side. Loved ones releasing this message on Facebook, saying in part, she loved her God, her family, and her country with every fiber of her being. She will be deeply missed.
I was raised in a family steeped in patriotism.
The Flag Lady store in Clintonville has been a community staple for years. We've highlighted some of their good works, including a few years back when the shop made a special donation to a military veteran.
I'd like to present this for you to do what you're going to do on behalf of the soldier.
This is a true honor, gentlemen. Oh, man.
Those who knew and loved Mary Levitt say her impact will be remembered for years to come. The Flag Lady, gone, but certainly never forgotten. Rodney Dunigan reporting. Ones of 13-year-old Teron Durham shaken to the core, heartbroken over the loss of the 7th grader who will never get to see his young dreams come true. Loved ones of Teron Durham left to cope with an unthinkable loss. The 13-year-old gunned down outside of a Northeast Side market, one of 3 victims hit. No suspect, no motive, no answers for a family covered in grief. The family tells us the teen was a 7th grader at Horizon Science Academy. He went by the nickname Bop because of his love for dance. His sister organizing this fundraiser aimed at helping loved ones pay for the burial. A heartbreaking goodbye to a teen lost far too soon. Instead of getting set to celebrate a joyous holiday season, loved ones are planning funeral services. Rodney Dunigan reports.